Alright, greetings and salutations. My name is Comic Fire, and welcome back to more Shin Megami Tensei Raidou Kuzunoha versus the Soulless army. In the last episode, we finished up with Chapter 1, and in this episode, we're moving on to Chapter 2, which, if I'm not mistaken, is... I feel like these two chapters were the longest chapters in the game. Because I remember finishing the game in 20 hours, and I also remember starting Chapter 3 8 hours in, so... Your mileage may vary, but there has to be some reason or another. It can't be that awful at the game, though. It did take me 3 hours to get through Chapter 1, but that's because I was grinding. I wanted to make sure I was A-okay for this, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, it's a new chapter, so this family says new things. Oh. Well. That's a good way to shut your kid up. Just tell them that an international terrorist is around. Anyway, Kanoya has new things, but first off, I would like to sell the Javanese figure. Or the Havanese figure, maybe. Actually, the wooden ornament is just something I can sell, too. And the Asuka mirror. So we might as well just load up on cash while we can. And the Roman coin. It is definitely worth it to do that little side quest. Because honestly, this was like end game levels of money. I distinctly remember at the very least. Anyway, now we can buy the normal clip, which means I believe we can carry 48 bullets. Or something ridiculous like that. And now we can buy a Lek and Force bullet. If something's in blue, it means it's new to the shop, so... Purchase it if you can. I think that, well, we're getting full up on elements, basically. I don't even know what I meant by that. Oh, we have plenty of anti-mutes. Attract water and repulse water. Maybe not so much yet, but... I'll get 2 Ox Bazaars. Actually, no, I won't. Yes, I will. Save it for later, at the very least. And let's head into the Goma Den as well. What I meant by the whole elements thing is, like, I think we've got, like, the 4 main elements we can use. There's, like, death bullets. There's a couple other bullets that we can use, but these are, for the most part, all we'll really need. And now we can get Sacrifice Fusion. Which means, basically, we can sacrifice, like, let's say, Alp's power into Obarion, and... I think this means Alp will get more powerful. I don't know. I never bothered with Sacrifice Fusion. There's a different variant that'll be coming in the next chapter, which I'm more interested in. But for right now, no. Yeah, right now we have nothing I'm entirely interested in. Anyway, so let's move on. We're going to be heading off to, I believe, Ginza-cho. Wait, what do you have to say? Yeah, the international terrorist. He's got a point. Yep, let's head on over to Ginza-cho. A little pricey, but it's not the most expensive place we'll be driving to. Excuse me? Oh. Oh, we'll keep that in mind. Alright, I believe... Well, we'll enter right here for right now. We don't have to worry about that yet. There's a couple things I want to pick up prior. There's a couple things we can do in Ginza-cho first. Like, we could go on with the plot, or we could get some cool items. So I believe we head over here and over there. I don't remember much about Ginza-cho, because to my knowledge you don't need to come here all that often. There's like a couple things, but for the most part I shouldn't have come up here. I want to be under the overpass. People make the overpass so you can go over the pass, but I want to go under the overpass. I'd like to make this a pass, you dig? Oh, that was a waste of money. I've been playing Final Fantasy 15, so I'm a little, off as far as controls go on a lot of things. Come on, Bufu. And Orthrus is mine. Orthrus is actually a really good demon. Be definitely glad to have it around for the end of this chapter. And I think a bit of the next one, actually. I kind of like this game simply because, you know, demons don't necessarily stop being useful. Like I said, like I went to the final boss with a Moshuvu on my team, and Moshuvu's only, I believe, slightly higher level than we are right now. I have a distinct feeling if I summon Alp, you'll be singing a different tune. What say you to me? Nope, you know what? She's sticking true to her, sticking true to herself. I can dig that. I can dig both, but there's something to be said. Anyway, I'll just keep Pyro Jack out since Confusion's nice. And that's not. Oh, jeez. Just don't have to worry about healing him. And since, you know, he doesn't have a healing spell, it's not like he can heal the enemy. And we're good. I don't think it's chapters. It's mostly just the annoyance of enemies. Like, Ginza Cho is, like, wide open. And the encounter rate is still just a slight of a bitch. I believe you're the man I want. Okay, Bono, what do you want? Let's see. Oh. Yeah, I'm down for negotiation. I'm an SMT fan, I can handle it. Was he actually singing U2 lyrics? Whoa, ho, ho, buddy. No thanks. 50 yen? Yeah, I can swing that. That would be a weird localization change. Unless that he was singing U2 lyrics in the original version as well. Anyway, the Lucky Charm is useless to us for now. I don't remember where I'm supposed to go at this point. But it will be very useful at endgame. Just hitting the wrong button to guard is the thing. I don't know where I got circled to guard from. I think that must have been Drakengard. That Drakengard always stuck in my mind. Keep trying to make a 15 control like Drakengard, and it's not working. Oh god, I could speak a lot about... Ooh, sweet. Don't know why we would need fire. Oh, I think, we'll talk about it more in Chapter 3. It involves that fusion technique I had yet to mention. Okay, so I would like to be at the southwest exit. So let's go there. I don't know why they have to make navigating this place such a bench. Am I going the right way now? Oh, looks like I'm going up. Yeah, there we go. More on the way. Oh, Jesus. I've been hit by a car. It was a hit and run. I'm dying. Now, I believe... Let's inspect. Do I not? Oh, shoot. Do I not have a Volt Order Demon on me? No. I think it's a Wind, no. Let's inspect. Is that, Huh. That's an issue. I guess I can go back this way. It's not Pagan, though. I do kind of want this Pagan. Or maybe not that one. This one. I forget, what Order Demon is Inspect? I don't think it's, I don't think it's Brute either. Is Brute even a thing? Let me look one more time. Oh, Inspect! Duh, it's Volt! I was looking at the wrong thing. I was looking at Sneak. Okay, we're good. Look like a damn fool right now. Is this where I want to be? It looks like it. Okay, so let's summon that Inspect Demon. Come on out, Agathion. And L1. Can't even tell because of that stupid streetcar got in the way. These McCoys go down easy. McCoy appears to be like Raidou's like signature demon. I'm not entirely sure why. Can't remember him being... It might be something from 2, maybe. But I know not. There you are. And we get 10,000 yen. Beautiful. So, now I just want to go to the southern exit. So we'll just have to whip over here. But let's talk to this nice Navyman first. Did slide into your DMs like... Well, he just like Michael Jackson moonwalkered his way in. I can respect that. Ahead of your time, Missy. I can dig that too, though. I like that. I think I should just summon, let's just go with Ozmy. Actually, well, never mind. Next fight, I'll summon Orthrus and start working on his... Never mind, I'm just gonna... Well, I can't right now, damn it. Heal me up, sweet cheeks. Still thought I was confused. Bam! Yeah, let's make Orthrus the default demon. Default, we will get Orthrus. We'll eat up a lot of our Magnetite, but right now I don't feel like Magnetite's a huge issue. I'm doing pretty well on it. In fact, really, Magnetite's just really never an issue. It only ever appeared to be right at the beginning of the game, but... Hello? Oh no. Well, we'll just have to keep that in mind if something happens during the full moon. And that is important to the plot, so, it's an RPG, why wouldn't it be? Now, I guess now is as good a time as ever to explain how certain spells work. Orthrus right now is using Miragi, which instead of being just instead of, you know, hitting multiple characters like it does in the mainline titles, it's just a short-range, like, AoE spell right next to you. I kind of like it. It's a short-range thing, which kind of fits for Orthros, really. And then I pull... Oh, shoot. It's coming right at me. So I have to be attacked by my dog. What sorcery is this? Thank God for girls. Specifically Alps. Thank God for the Alps, that wonderful, wonderful mountain range. It is later into the episode than I would have hoped, goddamn. I've got next to nothing done. Just fucking around looking for items. And figuring out maps. Anyway, we don't have to worry about demons here, so that's pretty rad. Oh, she's a little salty looking. Are we getting paid? I don't ever recall that. I'm a self-made man. New. Oh, damn it, Tay. That's not your fault. Why would he never come back? $2016, am I right? Oh. Too late, because he's gone. Denpachi, huh? I recalled a rickshaw runner a little earlier. Fukugawa Cho. Cool. Plus there's another side quest we can kind of kick up whilst we're there. And we get the Monsaku Sake, which... why don't we use it right now? At least I believe we can. Demon's loyalty by a little bit. Why not? We got Sake, we might as well use it. Of course we can buy our loyalty with booze. It's not really good loyalty, is it? Okie doke. Now that shiny thing over there is a chakra chip according to this guide, and I'm not entirely worried about a chakra chip. So let's just schlep on over to Fukugawa Cho. Yo, what's up? They'll save you. Not too bummed. Never mind, I was about to say I'm not too bummed about random encounters right here, but I'm pretty bummed. No, what are you doing? That's one bad thing about the Ma spells in this game. Demon thinks it's such a grand idea to just go around doing that. But... damn, he's got a punch on him, doesn't he? I'll have to remember that. Maybe it might be better to keep him drained of MP. Boy, that really was a small thing. Yeah, don't buy Sake if you can. I don't even know if you can buy Sake. Don't do it. It did not look to be worth it at all. Whatever do you mean? God, if I can make it without a demon encounter, it's looking less and less likely. That's pretty red. Oh, we did it! Nice! Anyway, what's over here? Shinsekai... well, let's show off Shinsekai. Because I don't recall ever having to go here in the plot till much later, so I might as well show it off. I feel like soda isn't just a censorship thing, because A, it's SMT, and B, that kid looked pretty hyped about sodas. Oh. Cool. Let's talk to, why not? Sounds good to me. What about this woman? I like the sound of that. Anyway, I already know what to do. Seems kind of weird to have a tutorial. Yeah, this is way too late to have this kind of tutorial. What the hell? Huh. Works for me. Sure, why not? Durr. Yeah, what the... Maybe we could come here earlier and I just never noticed it. Trade demons for mag, huh? It's kind of weird. Let's order a soda. Sodas can give you temporary stat buffs, so I'm going to drink a muscle soda. Just to show it off, really. Or vitality. Whatever. Get hit harder. And if you order a certain amount of sodas, then you get more sodas. I never bothered with the sodas. Their buffs last for, I believe, a lunar cycle. Maybe even less. Might be a certain amount of steps, who knows. Anyway, let's head to Fukugawa-cho. Now we're in Fukugawa-cho. I don't want to go there quite yet. There's one place I want to go. Yes, the amazing science lab. Let's see, how far into the episode are we? A little more to do. I'll explain at the amazing science lab and I'll end it. This is the boy I want to talk to. So let's get Alp back on the field. Beep. Well, it's really the demon helping me out, but you know. Sounds about right. Also sounds about right. I can't really tell if we're kind, but I don't know. Maybe you can tell something we can't. Yeah, sure, why not? And you can type in anything here and it will become abundantly apparent what it's for at endgame. So I'm going to type my dream. I don't even know what I would be dreaming. I'll just go what I went with the first time I played this game. And be sure to remember the capitalization of the dream you put, because that's going to matter. It's defo my dream. Alright. So, I think that's about enough for this episode. See you guys next time.